question 6a, so refer to the diagram here. So step 1, so we want to choose which resistor that we need to solve first. Okay, let's say this is the power supply here, and then choose the resistor located away from the battery. So this is the battery power supply, MF, and then this is the away resistor. Okay, that's why we choose R4 first. So R4, no, R3 and R2, we need to settle down as a parallel. Right. Okay, then we need to draw the new resistance here after combine as parallel. Okay, and then after that, because of, let's say this is a positive negative terminal, so the current will be flow through the circuit and then passing across each resistor. So this current will be the same current here. So that's why for R1 and R23, so this is series. Okay, after that we get the simple one resistor. This should be your effective resistance. Okay, now we want to calculate for the combination of parallel resistor. So we use parallel equation and then substitute R2 and R3. So we get combination R23 is 2.4 ohm. After that, we get a new circuit. So R1 and R23 are series. So we get 7.4 ohm. Okay, finally, we can write all the total value. Okay, let's say this is the total effective resistance. Okay, so this is the total voltage here. Refer to your battery. So from this table, okay, this is resistance, current, and voltage. Ohm, unit for the resistance, ampere for the current, and the volt for the voltage. Alright, so now we want to determine the current, the total current flow here from the battery. This is positive, right? Okay, the total current we can label as a I total. Okay, will be flow across the resistor. Alright, so now we want to determine this current. So how? Okay, by using this total value resistance and the total voltage here. Okay, so we know that from Ohm's law, V equal to IR. Okay, let's say now this is the voltage, the total voltage. This is the total resistance. Can we determine the total current here? Can we? Yes. So find your current in unit ampere. Okay, next, this is 6b. Okay, step 1, construct your table, consists 1, 2, 3, 4 column. And then state here resistance in unit ohm, current in ampere, voltage in volt. Okay, this is the total power supply. Okay. Now what happened here? Okay. So, the current will be flow from the positive terminal, negative terminal. Okay, let's say this is the current. Actually, this is the total current lah. Okay. So here, this is junction. So what happened here? This current will be split into two. One is here, can label as 1. This should be your I2. So we can see here, I1 and I2 are different current. So what can I say? This 3 ohm and 6 ohm here will be the parallel. Okay. So now if we want to determine combination R2 and R3, so we can write as 1 over R23. Alright. Okay. So determine your combination in parallel. Okay, after that we can draw a new resistance, combination resistance R2 and R3 here. Okay, after that, look at this diagram. So let's say the current will flow here. Okay, actually this is the total current, same or equal. Therefore, what can I say? This R1 and R23 is what? Series. Okay. So from here we can calculate for the series. R123 equal to R1 plus R23. So determine your R123 here. And then finally we can find or calculate the effective resistance. Actually, this is the total resistance. Okay. So here we can write the total voltage is 12 volt. Refer to this value of power supply. So from here, can we determine the total current? Okay. So actually the total current here referring to this current. Okay, this is the current flow. Okay. So actually we want to determine this current flow. Okay, next 6C. Okay, so refer to this, the power supply. Okay, label as battery or we can label as V total. Okay, look at the R1, R2, R3, R4. Okay, which resistor is located away from the battery? We can see here this is the R4. Right? Okay. So meaning we need to solve the problem start with R4. Alright. So R4 and R3 actually we can combine as what? Parallel. Okay. So that's why we can draw a new combination R34 as parallel. Okay, after that, we can see here, okay, let's say we put one current, any current. Okay, this current will be flow R34 and also R2, the same current. But at junction, so we'll split into two current, right? So from here, we can see that the R2 and R34 are series. And then we can draw the new resistance here. Let's say this is the junction, right? Okay, simplify. Okay, R1, R2, 3, 4 is a parallel. Finally, so we can determine the total resistance here as a effective. Okay, then the total voltage here 30 volt. Okay, can we determine I total here? Let's say this is R effective. This is V total 30 volt. Can we determine the total current here? Actually, the total current here, this current. Alright. Alright. Same with this diagram. Okay, this is R1, R2, R3, R4, R5. Okay. So look at the power supply here. Okay, choose any resistor that located away from the battery. So means we need to start with R5. Okay, R5. So let's say we put or label one current here. This is the junction, this is the corner. So this is same current passing through 5 ohm and 5 ohm here. So what can I say? This 5 ohm and this 5 ohm are series. Okay, then we can draw a new circuit combination R45. Okay, after that, okay, this is the junction, simple. If you look, junctions automatic is parallel. Okay, now for the R45 and R3, actually this is parallel. Alright. Then we can draw a new circuit here, combination R345. And then here, okay, here R2, 3, 4, 5 and the R2 series. Okay, then we can draw a new circuit here, combination R2, 3, 4, 5. And then look at the junction here between R1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. So automatic, this combination will be parallel. Okay, so finally we get the total resistance here. Okay, and then this is the total voltage. Okay, right. So here we can determine the total resistance in ohm. This is the 30 volt, the V total. Can we determine I total? I total means this current. Okay. Alright. In ampere.
Jangan lupa like, share and subscribe video ini. Thank you for watching.